Welcome, Taurus. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for September 7th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Taurus, the cosmos has set you up for a moment of honest reckoning with your inner voice, and today's energy is nothing short of transformative. With Mercury aligning in your sector of clarity and Venus, your ruling planet, casting a light across your relationships, the universe is pushing you to question the stories you've been holding on to. The gap between what you think is happening and what's actually unfolding could be wider than you realize. This is a wake-up call to release the assumptions that keep you stuck and lean into a higher, cleaner frequency of truth. The day places your relationships front and center, but not in the way you might expect. That lingering doubt or old conflict you've been replaying doesn't carry the weight you've been giving it. What looks like distance or division may, in reality, be the gateway to a deeper connection. Venus's influence encourages you to drop the scorekeeping and step into compassion, not just for others, but for yourself. The love you're craving, whether romantic, familial, or even within your career, begins first as self-love. If you cultivate it, you'll notice walls dissolving where you once saw only resistance. Work and purpose also receive a cosmic spotlight. Mars is fueling your drive, urging you to move forward with those golden ideas you've been shelving out of fear or self-doubt. If you've been waiting for a sign to push that project forward, today's energy is it. But here's the nuance. Clarity only comes when your mind isn't weighed down with old grievances. The more you let go of mental clutter, the easier it becomes to recognize which opportunities are ripe for action. The stars are telling you not to dismiss those sudden flashes of inspiration. They're guiding lights toward abundance and fulfillment. On the financial front, today favors grounded choices. Jupiter's stabilizing pull encourages you to invest in habits that sustain your long-term prosperity rather than quick fixes. This doesn't mean pinching pennies or denying yourself joy. It's about aligning your spending with your higher vision. When you choose investments of time, money, or energy that actually feel nurturing, you set off a ripple effect that brings in more of what you truly desire. The more intentional you are, the more your material world reflects the life you've been imagining. Emotionally, the universe asks you to check your inner dialogue. What are the phrases running on repeat in your mind? Are they affirming your worth, or are they keeping you tethered to fear? Words are energetic spells, and the way you speak about yourself sets the tone for your entire experience. Replace old scripts with new affirmations that anchor you in self-worth. A simple phrase like "self-love attracts love" can shift your vibration more powerfully than you expect. Over time, these affirmations become less like mantras and more like truths your reality starts to reflect back to you. The alignment of Saturn emphasizes discipline in your well-being. This is not about harsh routines or punishing regimens, but about grounding practices that keep your energy steady. The message is simple: prioritize the basics. Nourishing your body with balanced foods, making time for movement, and allowing stillness through meditation or deep breathing recalibrates your system. When you feel scattered, come back to these foundations. They don't just strengthen your body, they open the channel for you to receive clearer guidance from the universe. Spiritually, the day invites you to reconnect with your inner child. The cosmic current suggests that healing doesn't come from pushing harder, but from remembering what joy feels like at its purest. Whether it's creative play, laughter, or simply giving yourself permission to rest, nurturing your inner child restores a sense of ease that ambition alone can't provide. The more you honor this part of yourself, the more natural it becomes to align your external world with peace and fulfillment. Ultimately, Taurus, today is about reclaiming your power by shifting the way you think, speak, and feel about your circumstances. The cosmic truth is that the barriers in your life are less about actual obstacles and more about the stories you've attached to them. Release the outdated narratives, ground yourself in practices that keep your energy clear, and watch as love, abundance, and opportunity move toward you with surprising speed. The universe is reminding you that you are not defined by your struggles. You are defined by your capacity to rise above them. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Card 1, the Moon. The Moon appears first, reminding you that not everything is as it seems. Today, uncertainty may cloud your thoughts, especially around relationships or financial decisions. As a Taurus, your natural tendency is to seek stability and tangible results, but this card urges you to trust your intuition instead of rushing for immediate clarity. If someone from your past resurfaces, question their true intentions. This is a day to listen carefully to subtle signs, dreams, and inner whispers. They hold more truth than appearances. Card 2, Death. The Death card reveals that you are standing at the threshold of profound transformation. Far from being an end, this card speaks of renewal and rebirth. Taurus, you may have recently released a connection or a situation that felt inconsistent or draining. Death assures you that letting go is necessary, as you are about to enter a cycle of greater vitality and success. Your earthy energy thrives when you embrace slow, steady change, and this card validates that you are ready to rise into a brighter, freer chapter of your life. Card 3, 9 of Pentacles. Here comes a celebration of independence and abundance. The 9 of Pentacles resonates strongly with Taurus' affinity for comfort, beauty, and prosperity. This card predicts financial improvements, stability in work, and the chance to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You may receive money that resolves an old debt or an opportunity that elevates your sense of self-worth. This is not only about material gain, but also about realizing how valuable you truly are. Take pride in your talents and your ability to build a secure life on your own terms. Card 4, the Emperor. The Emperor signals authority, structure, and control. You may encounter someone who carries a commanding presence, perhaps a partner, mentor, or even an employer who challenges your independence. While their influence may initially feel restrictive, the Emperor encourages you to set clear boundaries and maintain balance between external expectations and your personal freedom. For Taurus, this card also speaks to your own inner strength, your ability to lead, to create stability, and to make firm decisions that protect your progress. Use this energy wisely to solidify your foundations in love, work, or family matters. Card 5, the Lovers. The Lovers arrives as the final card, casting light on your relationships and choices of the heart. A powerful connection is present, or about to emerge, that feels destined. Yet, this card is not only about romance, it is also about choices aligned with your true values. Taurus, you may feel tested between holding on to the past and stepping into a love or opportunity that honors your worth. The Lovers assures you that authentic connections will prevail, even if external interference tries to create obstacles. Trust in your ability to discern who genuinely deserves a place in your life. Taurus, today's reading weaves a powerful story of release, renewal, and alignment. The Moon warns of illusions and the need for intuition, while Death confirms that endings are paving the way for a new era. The 9 of Pentacles blesses you with prosperity and independence. The Emperor grounds you in discipline and authority, and the Lovers calls you to honor the connections and choices that truly resonate with your values. Together, these cards reveal that you are entering a season of triumph and emotional clarity. Embrace change with courage, value your worth, and remain open to the love and opportunities that will shape your future. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Taurus, the 9 of Pentacles opens the door to abundance and long-awaited financial stability. This card reminds you that the seeds you have planted through steady effort are finally beginning to bloom. Money that was once tied up in obligations or unexpected expenses is starting to flow more freely. You may find that an old debt is resolved or that the universe is clearing away lingering financial burdens, leaving space for prosperity to take root. Luck also favors your determination today. Though opportunities may not appear in the form of sudden windfalls, they arrive through the consistency and discipline that define your nature. Trust that the universe rewards your persistence, What you build brick by brick becomes a fortress of wealth and security. A surprising opportunity related to work or investments could appear, and though it may initially seem uncertain, it holds the potential for long-term rewards. The Death card signals a financial rebirth. Perhaps you have recently shifted your relationship with money, letting go of reckless spending habits, releasing attachments to old possessions, or changing how you value your time. These shifts create the foundation for a more abundant future. Transformation is rarely comfortable, but it is necessary. By accepting change, you align with new sources of wealth and stability. Intuition also plays a role in your financial journey today. The moon warns of illusions, especially around offers that appear too good to be true. Whether it is a business proposal, a contract, or a tempting purchase, pause before committing. Ask yourself if it aligns with your values and whether it enhances your long-term goals. Taurus thrives when decisions are both practical and emotionally satisfying, so allow both reason and intuition to guide you. Ultimately, your luck today is tied to your ability to value yourself. The universe mirrors back the worth you assign to your skills, energy, and time. Step confidently into financial negotiations, ask for what you deserve, and remember that prosperity follows those who honor their true value. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for September 7th are 9, 22, 38, 49, 63, 77. Daily love. The moon influences your love life today, suggesting that emotions may feel hazy or confusing. If a past partner reappears, their presence might stir up unresolved feelings. Taurus, you are known for your loyalty and patience, but be careful not to let nostalgia blind you to past inconsistencies. Remember why certain connections ended, and ask yourself whether reopening those doors truly serves your growth. Death brings closure and transformation in love. You may be releasing an old relationship that no longer reflects your worth or stepping out of the shadows of heartbreak. This card encourages you to embrace the possibility of a fresh, more genuine connection. Whether single or partnered, this is a period of renewal where you can create healthier dynamics rooted in honesty and respect. For singles, the Lovers confirms that a meaningful connection is on the horizon. Someone may enter your life with whom you share not only attraction but also a deep alignment of values. This is more than fleeting chemistry. It is the kind of bond that invites you to see love as a partnership built on trust, loyalty, and shared purpose. Such connections are rare, but they flourish when you allow yourself to be fully open. If you are in a relationship, the Emperor reminds you to set clear boundaries and maintain balance. Authority, pride, or external influences could threaten harmony, but love endures when both partners respect one another's individuality. Sometimes discipline is needed in relationships, not in the form of rigidity, but through consistent effort and responsibility. This is a reminder that true love requires both passion and structure. At the heart of your love journey today is a call to honor your own value. You are entering a phase of greater clarity and emotional freedom. The illusions that once bound you are dissolving, making way for love that matches your strength, tenderness, and integrity. At work, the Emperor sets the tone in your professional life, highlighting the importance of structure, authority, and discipline. Today, you may encounter someone in a leadership position whose influence feels commanding. While this presence may initially feel overwhelming, it offers you a chance to refine your approach to power, both your own and others. Respect the authority of those above you, but do not allow it to diminish your confidence. Tauro's earthy determination is one of your greatest assets in the workplace. The 9 of Pentacles reminds you that your hard work is paying off. Recognition may come in subtle but significant ways: a colleague's praise, a supervisor's acknowledgement, or the success of a project you poured energy into. These moments affirm that you are moving in the right direction. New opportunities may arise, but the moon cautions against rushing into them blindly. An offer that appears appealing on the surface may have hidden complexities. Read contracts carefully, ask questions, and trust your instincts. Sometimes, the most promising opportunities are the ones that allow you to grow steadily rather than sprint toward uncertain gains. The Death card represents transformation in your career. You may feel ready to release an outdated role, workplace dynamic, or even a fear of change. This card assures you that endings lead to new beginnings. If you have been waiting for a promotion, a career shift, or a chance to align your work with your passions, this is the moment to prepare for change. Above all, the Emperor reminds you of your leadership potential. Whether you formally manage others or simply influence through your example, today is an opportunity to stand firm, embody confidence, and make decisions that strengthen your long-term career path. Health. The moon points toward mental and emotional health concerns that may be clouded by stress or uncertainty. You might feel anxious or restless, especially if you have been overanalyzing situations. Taurus, your grounded nature is your greatest ally here. Engage in grounding practices such as walking barefoot on grass, mindful breathing, or quiet moments in nature to restore inner peace. The Death card indicates renewal in your physical health. This may involve breaking old habits, such as inconsistent sleep, overeating, or neglecting exercise, and embracing routines that promote vitality. Remember, transformation is not about sudden drastic changes, but about steady progress that aligns with your lifestyle. Focus on balance rather than extremes. The Nine of Pentacles encourages you to celebrate the progress you've already made in caring for your body. Perhaps you've improved your diet, incorporated more movement into your day, or developed healthier coping mechanisms for stress. Take time to acknowledge these wins, however small, and let them motivate you to keep going. The Emperor advises structure in your wellness routines. Consistency is key to maintaining good health. Set clear boundaries with yourself, whether that means protecting your rest, making time for exercise, or avoiding overcommitment. Self-discipline is not a restriction, but a form of self-respect. Finally, the Lovers reminds you that health is not just physical, it is also relational. Nurturing supportive connections can dramatically improve your well-being. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, and avoid those who drain your energy. Love and companionship can be healing forces that balance both body and mind. Family and friends. The Emperor resonates strongly within family dynamics today, representing tradition, structure, and generational authority. You may find yourself in dialogue with a parent, elder, or relative who exerts influence over the household. While their perspective may feel rigid at times, it also carries wisdom that can stabilize family matters when channeled constructively. The moon suggests that not all family truths are visible right now. Miscommunication or hidden emotions may be creating tension. Trust your instincts when navigating these situations. If something feels off, it likely is. Seek clarity with compassion rather than confrontation. Death points to transformation within family relationships. Old cycles are breaking, making space for more authentic bonds. This may mean resolving long-standing disagreements, reestablishing boundaries, or simply approaching loved ones with renewed openness. Embrace these changes, for they pave the way to a healthier family environment. The Nine of Pentacles highlights your growing independence within family dynamics. While you value loyalty and support, you also need space to thrive as an individual. Your family may admire your progress, even if they don't always express it. Take pride in how far you've come, and let your success be a source of inspiration to those around you. Compatibility. When it comes to romance, Virgo and Capricorn are your most reliable partners today. Both share your earthy practicality and appreciation for stability. With Virgo, you find intellectual stimulation and gentle affection. With Capricorn, you discover an ally who matches your ambition and drive for security. Together, these signs offer you the balance of love and dependability you crave. In friendships, Cancer and Pisces bring depth and sensitivity to your life. Cancer provides nurturing energy and emotional safety, while Pisces inspires your creativity and spiritual growth. These bonds are gentle yet powerful, reminding you that emotional richness can be just as valuable as material success. Challenges may arise with Leo and Aquarius. Leo's fiery pride can clash with your steady determination, creating friction if neither is willing to compromise. Aquarius, with its unconventional ways, may unsettle your need for grounded structure. These differences are not insurmountable, but they require patience and mutual respect. In the workplace, Capricorn and Scorpio stand out as strong allies. Capricorn's organizational skills complement your persistence, while Scorpio's strategic insight adds depth to your practical approach. These partnerships can lead to remarkable success when built on trust and shared goals. Your lucky color today. Emerald green is your color of the day, Taurus. It symbolizes prosperity, renewal, and emotional balance. Wearing or surrounding yourself with this shade amplifies your natural connection to growth and abundance. The phrase of the day: transformation is not the end. It is the beginning of becoming who you were always meant to be. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.